Last week we cleaned out the inside of the trailer, took all our extra stuff you don't need for travel, and we put it into storage. This week we're tackling the outside, the pass-through and the outside storage.
Lightening the weight has to be done everywhere.
Before we go, we are clearing out the trailer front to back. So today's the day for the outside storage. That's Brent's job. In this last, well, even in the last 6 months, we've acquired a few things from my mom. She moved out of her house into long-term care, and we took some things that we didn't take them, we were offered them, and we were like, sure, we can have that. So I'm just gonna show you what's in this pass-through, and then I'll leave Brent to go and do the cleanup, and then we'll show you what things are staying behind that we don't need in our trailer to travel. Okay, there's a lot of stuff in here, Brent.
Yes, there is.
Okay, I don't know if you can see all that. There's a lot of stuff. Well, the wagon will stay, but I think we will make a pile on the ground to eliminate all the things that we don't need with us. And there's another pet storage area too.
Well, the barbecue's got to go in here too, so I'll have to play a little bit of
well, there's things
puzzling.
that have to stay behind though.
Yeah.
Because we've acquired extra stuff. Let's go look at this other pass-through too.
Well, this is where the hitch goes when we're not moving. This is one thing that's going to be going. Don't need the jack foot anymore. Yeah, as you can see, I've acquired one of those little jack supports, I guess you could call it. It weighs roughly the same, but I only need one of these, so this one's staying behind.
And that one's kind of a pain because it's bent.
Well, actually, the arm of the jack is bent because we didn't have our tire chocks in solid when I disconnected one time, and the trailer rolled about 2 or 3 inches, but that's all it took is to bend this.
Oh.
So that's out. And over here.
Okay, well, what do we got? Well, the hitch obviously will be on the truck. So this is the other side of the bay where I showed you earlier, and Brent will just show you what is not coming when we're done. What do we got going on in here?
Well, this is where I keep all cleaners, oils, lubes, spare gloves, all kinds of things.
So all things that we need. Okay, so I'm gonna let you go to it. You pull out all the stuff that we don't need, and then we'll see how much we can lighten this load.
Throw all that on the ground, and you'll see what there is.
All right, what did we get out of the pass-through, Brent?
Well, not a lot, just some general tools. Got my socket set, torque wrench, and saws. The saws will be staying here. I've got a big case of screws here, as you can see. Screws for repairing miscellaneous things, and then a box of water filters. That doesn't need to go either, so that's going into storage. The tools will be going in the back of the truck. So that basically leaves the whole pass-through wide open, and all that has to go in there now is your chair, my chair, and the barbecue. That's it.
Okay, and we'll take the pail with at least the washing solution so we can wash the truck along the way.
Sure.
Can't be driving around with a dirty truck, and it's not always easy to find a car wash.
So over on this side, this was the main storage for all of our leveling blocks, tire chocks, levels, electrical cords, sewer connections, everything like that. In behind you is what I took out of here, and it's probably a good 45-50 pounds worth of cleaners, oils, lubricants, miscellaneous connectors, trouble lights, all kinds of stuff that we do not need, which is basically all of this. That's a good solid 40 pounds. Like water connectors that we don't need, quick connects. I keep them on hand. I like having lots of them, but we don't need to travel with them. So those are going into storage, and by my calculation, roughly we have saved on the purge so far probably a good 120 pounds in the past week. And I'd say at least another 100 pounds is coming out.
So how many pounds do you think we took out of the pass-through in the...
Just the outside storage under the bed, I'd say probably about 35, 40 pounds out of that, just one little storage area.
Okay. Well, hopefully nothing else crawls back in there while we're away.
Yeah.
Hey, we have room for it now. That's all we wanted to talk about this week.
Give us a thumbs up if you like what you see.
Don't forget to subscribe.
Ring that bell for notifications.